everyone, this is Jasmine Choi, a professional classical flutist. And with me, I'm joined by my good friend and violin virtuoso, the one and only Chen.
Thanks for having me, Jasmine.
Thanks for coming in. So today we're going to be challenging each other to sight read the pieces that we've never played from each other's repertoire. So it's going to get really interesting to hear what it sounds like to hear flute pieces on the violin. How do you feel about it?
I feel kind of nervous because I only know like one flute piece. I like the da 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 da.
So we need to change that. So let's get started. I've prepared this first challenge for you, and you just said you only know one piece.
Yeah.
Which was the William Tell overture.
Oh, okay. Is that what it is?
But I'm pretty sure you've heard other flute pieces that you just...
Yeah, I just don't know what the names are.
Yeah, didn't know the titles. So this is going to be the Bach's Broaden from the Orchestral Suite Number 2.
I don't even know what that means. Oh wait, I know. This is the da 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 da.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, you're very kind. This is actually pretty sight readable.
Well, it all depends on the tempo.
Oh.
So
I'm just gonna take a medium tempo for now.
Oh, that was my first time hearing this piece on the violin.
I couldn't get the slurs in though, this part.
Yeah, Bach was very beautiful.
Okay, I kind of got through. Can you demonstrate how it's supposed to sound like? Was the tempo kind of?
Well, I mean, yeah, I could take that.
It's probably faster, right?
Something like that.
It's meant to be like that. Okay. I feel like if I could practice it. No, never mind. I prepared something that has such significance in the solo violin repertoire. It's also Bach, but it's like known as like the greatest work for solo violin ever written. And this is the Bach chaconne.
Oh,
yeah. And so I feel kind of bad now because like I realized that this has a lot of chords, and
that's a lot of notes at the same time.
Yeah. Which is like, I mean...
But I have two things to say.
Okay.
So the first thing is that this has become another standard rep for the flutists these days.
Wait, actually?
But then
what? This?
In E minor instead of the D minor. The other thing I have to mention is that even though it has become the standard rep in the last few years actually, I haven't started it yet.
Oh, interesting. What's your reason for not having played it?
I just didn't have time. In the past years I've been very busy.
Well, please, let's hear it on the flute.
Okay. Oh my God, this red bracket seems really far away. I'm like, I'm not done yet.
Yeah, wow, that's amazing though. Wow, it really put it in a different interpretation. I was like...
I think it's a little bit lighter approach.
Yeah, you actually sound more Baroque. I don't know if there's like a different style in flute world, but like for violin, there's definitely like the way of playing Bach has many different
I've watched that video that you talked about, different styles in the Baroque.
Different styles of Bach. And so like there's the more, for this, there's like the Baroque style. Where it's like more rolled. But then there's also the more, I guess, like romantic style, which is like kind of more hard on the sleeve. You know, like kind of that kind of...
Sounds more like
more
a later era though.
Yeah, definitely more later era.
This is the piece that every flutist knows. Have you ever heard of this piece? Series by Debussy? You know Debussy, right?
I know... Oh wow, was that like a burn or what? Oh my gosh, yes.
Sorry.
Yes, I know Debussy. I love Debussy.
This piece is written for solo flute.
I've not heard of the Syrinx? Not heard of the Syrinx though, unfortunately.
It's a story of a Greek nymph
Okay.
called Syrinx. Debussy wrote it in 1913, and this piece is loved by every flutist, and it's so beautiful.
I have no concept. I have no idea like how fast or slow
this is very slow and very dreamlike.
Okay. Dreamlike, slow. Thank you for the hints. I will summon my inner nymph.
I feel your spirit.
Oh my god, I don't feel any spirit. I feel like I'm dying. Wait, is this piece very popular on the flute?
It's totally popular on the flute.
Wait, you sure about that? Okay. Wow.
It's very fluty, right?
I think that I was so concerned about getting the right notes because there were so many flats that I felt like my confidence all went into trying to calculate whether or not I was playing the right note. But it seems like now having heard it, if I just like tried, I think I could get more of that like...
Yeah, exactly. I love that.
Like more of that kind of like far away, like yearning
Or like
sound.
wind, you know? The melody is carried with the winds, you know?
Yeah, that's really cool. Wow, thanks for introducing me to this piece. I'm definitely gonna go check it out. Okay, so I have something that I've never heard play on the flute. And I would
What is this big smile? It scares me.
Yeah. Oh, no. This is, but it's like one of my favorite violin concertos.
Concerto?
Yes. So it is the Brahms Violin Concerto. Yes. This one is, you know, I would say one of the top violin concertos, especially in the Romantic era.
I love this concerto. I know it.
Okay, you've heard
it many times, and I also played it many times when I used to be in the orchestra, playing, you know, in the Vienna Symphony and Cincinnati Symphony, mostly Mozart. So I have played the orchestral flute part tons of times, but never performed it, never played it, never tried to even attempt it, and never seen the violin part. And I didn't know it's so looking complicated.
Yeah.
This is stressful.
Oh, I'm just gonna relax and enjoy this.
I'm gonna cry.
Wow, oh my gosh. Just hearing you, like you came out so strong. So you had like the epic vibe as well, but then like hearing you try to go for all of those chords, like you're like, you know, like, it was just so, it was honestly pretty funny, but like also very admirable. Like, I mean, you just threw yourself out.
This was more stressful that, you know, it's something that I love so much. I have heard
You don't want to
so
offend
much.
Brahms.
So, yeah, that too. And then I already have this idea, and then my playing is here. And in other words, that's why we actually practice to, you know, close this gap. I didn't have this time to close this gap.
But if you had more time to practice, and this is why practice is important,
Exactly.
like, then you would have gotten there.
Speaking of practice, I found this practice app called Tonic, and I would just go there and open up my studio and start practicing, and people actually can come in and listen to my playing. And it's been very helpful for me because before the concert, I can also have some kind of a mock concert playing in front of the people, making me less nervous and more prepared for the real concert.
Yeah, it's just something that I think a lot of people love from all over the world, musicians of different levels. So yeah, I mean, if this sounds great and interesting to you guys out there too, please download it, check it out. Jasmine also has a group called Choi to the World, which I adore. I think it's so fun. And you can either scan this QR code on the screen or download it from the link in the description below.
Oh, I remember what to give you. You will love this flutist out there.
Will I love this? Will I love this?
Not sure.
Why are you laughing? Just tell me what it is.
I cannot wait to listen to this on the violin. So flute has a very extensive repertoire, especially in the 20th century and 21st
Oh no!
century.
It's already like modern. I already like.
No, well, yes, but for flutists, this is a standard.
Okay.
Lowell Lieberman. Have you heard of this name?
Noel Lieberman.
Lowell
Lieberman.
Lieberman.
Didn't you do one of your videos about this?
So
I remember this. I remember this part. This was the
yeah?
part from your TikTok video.
So, ready, flutist? I can't wait.
Can't read that many ledger lines.
Wow.
Up there.
That was amazing. I thought I picked a really difficult piece.
It is difficult.
Wow. Something like that.
I feel like that feels like a. It's
more feisty, right?
Yeah, I need to.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I'm pretty sure you will think that it sounds familiar in the beginning, but then it's not what you think it is. Have you heard of Eugene Izai, Sonata No. 2? It's called Obsession. Okay, it's called Obsession because he obsesses between these two themes. One is Bach, and the other is not Bach. It's like the Dies Irae and his own like writing. So, which is like the Mass of the Dead, the Chant of the Dead. So I'm really curious how you're going to interpret this piece.
Oh yeah, that's the bum bum bum.
Yes.
Oh, I know this one.
Wait. Okay, so this is all about the contrast, right? So it's like meant to start like all really innocent and like Bach-like, right? So, and just like what you did. And then suddenly back to this. And then.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so it's like actually a really beautiful piece and like with these stark contrasts. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. Oh wow, you even like added in the spice and everything. Yo, you like totally embody it. Yeah, it's the obsession between the two themes.
Well, this was fun, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
And this was also really inspiring to get different feedbacks from different instrumentalists, right?
Yeah.
And
it's kind of what we do in Tonic.
right. So that's it, guys, for today, and I'll see you in the practice room.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
See ya.
Thanks for coming. Bye.
Bye.